Welcome to my home. My name is Jackie, and I have epic epicness to open up. So let me text a few folks to let them know I'm live. Um, yeah, it was a pretty good Monday. Monday. Well, it was a great Friday, and I'm dreading Monday. So yeah. Anyhow, I have some stuff to unbox, and I'm only going to unbox two of the things I have in front of me. I need to find some stuff to mail out. I'm mailing out a couple things, and unfortunately, one of the things I need to mail out is behind that case. To get behind that case, I have to move the monster mess over here that you can't see. So I'm not sure how long the live's gonna be. Hey, Brian. Hey, Pixie. So we'll see how it goes. Because I have to get everything boxed up that I have to mail out tomorrow, and then tomorrow I have to mail it out. And then Jen is visiting me, so she's here. So we're gonna go up to the thrift store up north of Austin in a place called Round Rock, and she brought clothes. Jen, you throw your clothes in the wash? Dang it. She had clothes she's supposed to sell. I told her just bring them to my house, wash them because she has cats, odors and stuff. So I want to make sure that the clothes are like perfect. Let me text her since she's ignoring me right now. She's in the other room, and I shouldn't have to yell at you to get her to. But she's going to be hopefully donating some clothes. Knowing Jennifer, she probably decided not to at the last minute. It just came up anyway. So I have bags I'm taking to donate. They're having a big sale up there tomorrow, this weekend. So I'm excited about that. Hey, Monica. Hey, Dee. Um, oh, and Dee, I meant to send you a photo. Did I send you the photo? Jennifer used your tote bag. And did I send it to you? I think I meant to, and then it didn't. Okay, let me show the whole group. Let me share with the class. So Dee Higginbotham sent my twin this really cool bag. Did I delete the photo? Come on. Where's the photo? I hate my phone. So obviously I don't have it. Why don't I have it? Okay. Just ignore it. Anyway, Jennifer used the really cool pink field tote bag that she got from Dee Higginbotham. Super cool bag, and it fits everything. And I don't know why my phone is doing this. Because I saw it earlier. I must have deleted it. Um, Let me see. Okay, wait, did she send me? Here it is. She sent me. I have it in my text message. So let me show you. Come on. Jenny in all her schoolness glory is at the schoolhouse, and that's the Field Tote 40. As Jenny said, the most amazing bag ever. It's one of her favorite bags, guys. So she's so happy with it. Um, I asked her the other day, have you used that? Because I don't see her when she goes to work, you know. So Jennifer did bring her clothing, and she said 15 more minutes. She's reading in the other room, so she's like, I don't want to get up and go out to the car. But let me get right into this unboxing because I'm hoping this is the one. That's not the one. Is that the one? That's the one. This is the one that got me into so much trouble, y'all. So I'll unbox after this one why I had to sell some stuff. And then this was why I had to sell more stuff because rational, logical Jackie was not present. Was not present when I saw this bag come up. There was a sale. I follow a bunch of closed mentors. Some of them have an online presence. Some of them don't have an online presence. Isn't it the Field Tote 40 is like one of my favorites. It is huge. And as a teacher, like if you really would need a big bag, the Field Tote 40 is bigger than the Empire 40 because the Empire 40 is squat where the Field Tote is 40 and taller. It's even taller than the MS-40. It's deeper. I mean, really, it's literally one of the best totes ever. They don't make it anymore, which I'm still sad about because they changed it out with the Ace tote, the Theo tote, and now what's the other new totes they have? They change their totes every periodically and then whatever. So anyway, this I follow. Did you see my kitty adventure on Facebook? Yes, if y'all did Higginbotham today, came home or last night, I can't remember what time frame, with the kitten in the wall. She had to rescue the kitten. Did the Humane Society get the kitten? Um, are you are you now in custody of kitten? So anyhow, this clothes mentor is in Florida, and I watched them. Oh, sorry, Dempsey. Sorry, the Dempsey. The Dempsey is the outlet version. The field tote is the retail version. They're the same. I have them both. Um, but they have different look, different badging, because it's Coach. Coach, oh. Okay, so I told Craig I bought this bag, y'all. And he's like, don't you have that one? I'm like, no. And when I got this, okay, so what they did, um, so the Humane Society got the kitten, yay! Because having to deal with newborn kitten probably needs a lot of medical. But anyway, hola, hey Ronnie. So anyway, the clothes mentor was having a event, and they said they were giving their online clients 1 hour prior to opening the doors to purchase things, and they had posted things online, so everybody had the same opportunity. Even if you lived locally, you could have gotten online at 9 a.m. in the morning and bought these things if you wanted them. And did people buy things quickly as they could? And there's a couple things I didn't get that I really wanted, but thank you Jesus, he was looking out for me. I only picked one thing. I had 3 things in my cart, and I said, I'm going to get this. I'm not going to quibble about it. The pictures are horrible. If you've ever been to their websites, they're not professionally pictured. So I went on like 2 photos and a wish song, hope, and a dream, and it's in here. And like they don't give measurements. You kind of just get. I know. You're like, Jackie, don't you have it? No, I don't have this one. No, it's the contrast, y'all. It's the contrast. If I do have this color, um, that one, it's not exactly the same color, okay? Not exactly. So I got this, and it has this like two-tone as a dark blue with a light gray, and then it has, you know, the dark blue, light blue. It looks a little black, but it's actually a blue. Isn't this just everything? I love a Rogue. I got it for $30. No, I wish. $300, y'all. I bought that. Chambray, yes, I bought it. It's a Coach. This is a Coach Rogue. This is a Coach Rogue. So the Coach Rogues, when in their early days, have had this type of tag, and this one has the crossbody. So this is a newer Rogue, but it's still, I think, part of the 1941 versions. Let me see. Nope, this has no kiss locks. This is even newer than that, y'all. This is a 2022. This is a pretty dang new Rogue because this has a instead of the kiss lock, it has the snap, and in here. This is suede lined, by the way. It has the long strap. So I never use these long straps, but believe me, I'll use it on some other bag. Um, this is a newer then, because for a while they didn't have these tags on this. This would have been like an $800-$700 bag, 3rd gen. Um, Yeah, so this is pretty. Hey, Aaron, this is pretty newish. It's 2022 newish. I mean, it's 2026 now, so it's newish. But look how beautiful this is. Look at the color combo. Oh, I mean, to get a Rogue, the regular size Rogue for $300, I didn't care if it was only 3 phones. I was like, "I need that bag." And all the other they had the other bag I really wanted was the Rogue top handle because I don't have one, and they're always so pricey. They're very hard to find, and I couldn't buy both. And plus, luckily, that one sold out before I could get on. And this one I was able to buy mainly because it said large, and most people want the 25. So this one's the original size, so it should be like a 30. Yeah, this is a 31. Yeah, it's a 31 centimeters, so it's pretty much like 12 inches and a quarter, 12 and a quarter inches. This is the dimensions of the 30. Um, so this is a 30, and I love the 30, and they're hard to find because people love the 25, and I love the 30. So they make what people want. Okay. Ooh, I used to have that and sold it, and I regret it. This is one of my, my colors with blue. Blue is my kryptonite. This shade of blue, chambray. They had a cherries collection in chambray that I regret not getting. Yoda had it. Yoda put it up for sale, and I wasn't fast enough. I wasn't fast enough to get it. Chambray. So anyway, I have that, but that's just the one thing. Okay, that's you really got yourself in trouble. This I sold stuff. I sold stuff. And right now I'm blanking on what I sold. Oh no, I sold the maple Rowan, and then I sold something else to buy this, and then I also ponied up money to pay for shipping. Yeah. So this is
Oh,
Jenny, my room is a wreck.
you can't get in here.
No, because I have to clean it up. This is Twin's visiting. She says she looks like a mess, so she's covered herself in a blanket.
No, I'm fine. I'm cold. Your house is an igloo.
It's not that cold.
To you. I like your charms theme.
That is a jewelry display thing from Marshall's. So you
Your
have
bag of what's the right word? Avalanche
yeah
of mountain. Um,
yeah.
looks a lot like my clothes problem.
Yes, just different but same. So go get your clothes and put them in the washing machine. We want to make sure they sell, and we want them to take them.
Your house slippers.
Uh,
Ah,
in my closet, they're
okay, I
harder.
need this.
They're harder to get to. You need what? You cannot have my Labubu. Beth, do you see this? Do you see what I have to live with? Beth gave me that Labubu.
Fathier and Basie.
Yes. Your kids would take that in 2 seconds. It would not be your
I need
Labubu.
one.
You can come visit this one. There's a reason for
Do
you
you
to visit.
see this? I need one.
Um, don't faint when you find out how much that cost.
Don't tell me.
Don't just admire that one. Jen's just selling clothes. Jennifer has the clothes collection like I have a bag collection. Hers is even crazier. Hers is crazier. I mean, if by volume, mine by unit, I don't know. It's actually apples to apples. She has a lot of clothes. Now
Okay, I have over 150 sweaters. I counted. That's just sweaters. I live in South Texas.
Central
It's stupid.
Texas.
Central Texas. It's stupid to have that many sweaters. You need like 4.
And some of those sweaters are like bag prices. Like, and I'm talking brand new Coach bag
Hey,
prices.
don't tell me. Don't tell everybody that. It's terrible.
Hey, they're my bag friends. We don't judge here. Judgment free. Okay? Go get your stuff. Go wash it. Go wash it.
Where are your house slippers at?
In the closet in my bedroom. You'll have to find them, but there's a whole box of them. Oh, you just saw that? I'm trying to separate all my bags by color so I can find them. Jen just looked in my other bag room and she's like, "Hey, Latina, Joey sweaters." Yep, agree, sweaters. So anyway, I'm opening this. I sold a couple things to buy this, ponied up money to buy this, and then I bought the Rogue, y'all. I didn't have I actually had to sell stuff to buy the other Rogue. I've been selling stuff. You know how I having a hard time letting go, and I still have a hard time letting go. Apparently, getting yourself in a financial bind made it a lot easier for me to let go of things at a great loss, but oh, it was easier. Um, so this, dun dun dun, the very much coveted, the very very much sought after. I'm only have this because Erin had was able to her sales associate sent her one, and then she also snagged one on the um website because she lives on the East Coast, and she was right there front and center, brand new. And you know I'm allergic to brand new. Brand new, full price. Brand new, full price. This is my fourth bag because of Coach. Brand new, full price. You know? Dun dun dun. We're just going to admire. We're just going to admire. So this is the loved leather Compass 25. And this is a little bit big. I still wish I'm still the fan. I'm a Rowan fan, y'all. If this bag came in the Rowan, I would be all over it. I still might get the loved canvas in Rowan because I didn't realize that there was loved leather handles on the Rowan. But let me show you. We're gonna unbox this. I thought for 5 seconds I might just sell this and pay off a bill, but yeah, no. And I wasn't gonna sell it for a high price hike because oh my gosh, the scalping out there is makes me oh it's I know I understand that Coach is doing limited small release drops, whatever, yada yada. But the fact of the matter is, people are buying things and then selling them at crazy up charges because people desperately want them. And um I was able to get a Laurel loved denim. I ordered it on Monday when it restocked. They haven't shipped it. I'm very sure they're going to cancel it because so many people have told me on the new restock that they ordered things, paid for it, funded, and it canceled. So it feels like the Air or the Louis Vuitton thing where you have to pre-order and their pre-order AKA is buy it up now up front and you'll get it when we give it to you. That's how it feels like Coach took that lesson, even though they're not owned by the same company. They took the launch model apparently. Um, you bring living vicariously to a new level. Yes, true. Just look at eBay. It is crazy, crazy and insane, crazy insane. And honestly, Erin could have sold this for at least a $200 profit, easy. And she said, "Do you want this?" I'm like, "Yes, please." And she did. I paid shipping and got it, and for what she paid for it. You know, so she didn't. It was help a sister out moment, and she could have turned around and made a profit for this, and she helped the sister out. So thank you, Erin. Oh, okay, smell the leather, she said. So let's smell the leather. Okay, you have a Dooney leather smell, and then you have the leather smell of super. Okay, this is very Texas moment right now. If you've ever walked into a Lucchese boot store, wow, this leather has that smell of really good high-end leather. I wore Western boots most of my young life and into my 20s. And the only reason I stopped wearing Western boots is just because my feet architecture got mad at me and I couldn't wear them anymore. But I do wear work boots still. But anyway, leather. Oh my God, this smells amazing. But none of my other Coach bags smell like this. And they're leather, right? This leather, whatever they've done to get this treatment, they call it rubbed. Like, what do they call it? They call it This is the 25 black and light tan is what it says on here. The MSRP is 350. The Canadian is 430. Um, with all the shipping, it paid more than that, but that's okay. So I paid above, but it is what it is. Okay, um, Coach Retail, or this is a retail bag, guys. Um, this is the compass. This is the compass. This is the compass. That is a compass. This is a compass. This is the 25. I think that was the 30, 35, 30. I can't remember. That would be a 35 because it's really big. I would actually like a 30, um, 25, 30. I think that's 35 because that 35 is so big. It's not big enough for an overnighter, but it's not, it's still big. Like if you carry stuff, you want that one. But this one, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. This price that they chose to do a black leather, tag on this instead of a brown tag. Um, Yeah, so this is so pretty. So let's get this. Keep undressing her. So I remember when this came out and I was really grumpy. And this is way prettier, by the way, than the Brooklyn and Love Leather that I got that I sent back that had a flaw. I'm waiting on the 35. My man hands are too big for the 25. Says Aaron. Yeah. So this is it is if you're gonna wear it like this, it is a little bit of a it doesn't quite make it up to my elbow. Well, I guess it does sort of, but it's not comfortable. This is not gonna slay right for me as a crookedly arm bag. This is not gonna work. A lot of the criticism people had with this bag is they didn't like the stationary handles and that it sat weird on some people. But we're gonna open this up. Let's take out. Ooh, Jenny changed. You can.
I put a sweatshirt on.
I like your sweatshirt.
Well, it's for tomorrow, but
Yeah.
I'm wearing it today.
Well, I have the big Labubus in the bed over there. You can hug.
Not the same. Did you feel his fur? What you made of?
Gold and dreams. Okay, I can. Okay, I will share with you. She sent
That's
me.
pretty.
That's what
I
we're.
like the color.
I sold 2 bags to buy that. You don't want to know how much I spent for
No,
that
I
bag.
don't.
Mm-mm. It is literally the Hunger Games to get this bag right now.
The
Nobody.
color is amazing.
Yeah, they have anything, and it's the one I really wanted is either the camera bag or the Dakota bag that comes in this collection. I really am a man's bag collection. I think the Compass is part of the men's collection, but it's pretty darn near unisex. But if you haven't seen, yeah, I sold my ruby. Yes, I sold my ruby, and I sold my ruby, and I sold my.
What's ruby?
It's it was a handbag I bought to buy this handbag.
It wasn't
So
it was your development handbag, was it?
no. So I sold the Coach Ruby satchel, and I sold my Maple Rowan. And did I know how much that Maple Rowan was going for? I should have thought it was odd that the lady I sold it to for $200 jumped on it. I'm like, what happened? And then I went looking at comps. I'm like, well, that's why.
okay.
No, I paid. I like to pass on the price I pay for it. If I can get that back, I'm happy. So most of the time I cut it in half so I can sell it. Most of the time I lose money. So if I think only once I've made money, once or twice. The ruby I didn't even break even on the ruby, y'all. But it's okay.
It lived with you for a while.
It lived with me. I paid rent, okay? You sold the ruby for 200. I did. I sold it for a little bit more than 200. I think I sold the Maple Rowan I sold for 200. The ruby I asked 380. They offered 350 and I had to spend 30 to ship it. So I didn't even break even on that one. And I should have sold it for 400, but I had a very quick timeline. What? My
color.
my stand. I gave you the pink one. You can't have the teal one too. You can take the black one.
Parrot. I don't like the black one. Apparently, I am very, very much a true. I like teal and pink. Everything. Everything we drink, and I have a story to tell you what happened.
So this is the strap. Let me get this open to its fullest opening. Yeah, no, so I sold the ruby for it was 350. Yeah. I can't I know, but I had to sell it quickly so I could buy this. I didn't have any other way to do it. So I had to sacrifice. I said, well, I had to want this one more. And the only reason I was willing to sell the ruby was because it's in the jacquard print and it was perfect, guys. Perfect. But I have a jacquard rogue in the same pattern. So I was okay with it. I don't think I'm gonna regret it, but it's sad because that was the only one in my collection. And yeah, I can't find it again. And I can't find it for what I paid for it. And I can't find it even for 350. But she talked me down to 350 because I needed the money really quickly. I really didn't have a choice. Either I was going to be able to do it or I wasn't going to be able to do it. So I sold it. And even the maple rowan I could have sold for 300 because that's how much people wanted it. But it's a $250 bag. I didn't feel comfortable selling it for that much. I really didn't. Blythe, hello, hi everybody. Yeah, I know. I'll regret it. Large ruins are going for at least 300. I know, and I sold it for 2. I know, but I got this. And if I wanted to, I could probably sell this for even more, but I'm not going to. And I got so essentially I kind of looked at it this way. I turned 2 awesome, amazing bags into 1 amazing bag, right? See, look at this.
Your mouth is weird. It's girl mouth. I get it. Girl mouth.
But I couldn't afford this one.
I know.
That would mean I'd have
Oh,
3
bag.
That means I'd have 3 bags instead of just 1. So I took 2 bags out and put 1 bag in. You see my bag problem.
Yeah, I know. It's just like my
it's insanity. This is insanity.
But they're also pretty.
I know, they're gorgeous. It's like your sweaters. Yeah, gorgeous. So it was worth it.
So one of my posh people that I watch live, which I'm supposed to divorce and can't, she got scammed.
Uh-huh.
So she sold like $200 worth of products to this lady, some pre-love, mostly new, and it's one of my favorite companies to pull. And the clothes is bohemian, it's brand new. And she always has the best pricing because whatever whatever price she gets, she passes it on to the people because she doesn't have much she doesn't have a lot of overhead, pocket care everything. So the whole point being is that she made this huge hullabaloo about her product. She wouldn't accept it. So she got Posh involved. Posh reimbursed her, not the, and then was on her side. But then there was evidence that
you mean the buyer,
and so there's evidence. So the buyer's also a seller. So then, not a week later, she's on selling the stuff that she poached, basically, she's from the other seller.
Wow.
So then there was videotape of it, and then someone confronted her in the shots, and then she's like, "I don't steal," and then she just cursed just from. And I was like, "How is she not banned for life? How is she not in Posh jail?" Like, hello, ooh, those are nice.
I bought this a year and a half ago to give to your husband.
I'll take it.
And it was supposed to be part of his Christmas gift. I told you I didn't have everything, and I found it. So take it away. Take it away. Yeah.
Me in the middle of the story, so distracted.
Well, yeah, I saw it, and I was like, I have to show that to you before I forget. I have a black Longchamp Neo crossbody in silver hardware, and it's dreamy. So yeah, I do. I mean, for technically speaking, this is a $350 bag plus tax and shipping and whatever. It's not cheap. But I sold a Rowan and a Rowan and a Ruby to get it. So it's all about value and what you want to pay for it. What
are these new boxes? I haven't been.
Gosh, you're not supposed to tell on me. I wasn't even going to open them or even share. I wasn't going to take away from the glory of this bag. And yes, there's 1, 2. Did I tell you I have emotionally had problems and I was off my meds for 2.5 weeks? And this is literally the fallout. And plus because of when I had that medical thing, I had to adjust my medication too in a different way and didn't take it for 1 day, and then I didn't take the other stuff for 2.5 weeks, and they still messed up my medication. I will never. I struggle as it is on medication.
And
then it was gone, and I thought, fine.
All right, so
yeah, no.
I'll stop the other story, but I work part-time. My PCP is trying to poach me to work full-time, but I said I'm too expensive. Let me work part-time and Moonlight until June. Moonlight did not happen. I'm working freaking 5 to 6 hours on top of my normal job. I'm a clinic director, which is stupid because I shouldn't have those credentials, but I do. And I'm actually really good at it. But let me just tell you, when the people who are calling for their medicine and refills, it is insanity. And then my the clinic nurse was like, I don't understand why they're like so upset about this. And I looked at her like, because it's biology.
Yeah.
Like, you cannot take away Adderall. I am so sorry. They need it. And the drug rules have changed, so it's no longer a 3-month prescription, it's a 1-month prescription. And so people have to get prescriptions every single month. And do you know how many patients we see a month? And that's just one of
It's a private practice, so there is no extra staffing to deal with it. It's like 2 staff members and a doctor.
I think it's 5 of us, but
No, technically in the room, there's other ancillary people, but oh, so everybody's saying hi. Winnie's there. This is
I can't see anything.
Apple Blonde's here. Blythe and Bags. Her name is also Jen. She's the other Jen we talk about a lot about dolls. Christiana, Winnie, of course, Apple. You've seen all these people. Miradon. I'm blanking on your name.
You gave me the field
D. Higginbotham.
I've been using it all week.
I just showed her the photos.
Okay.
Yeah, because pink is her color. Look how cool this is. They have
And technically it's spring here. Like, it was 91 this week. It's ridiculous.
ridiculously hot.
Which is why I shouldn't have so many sweaters.
But you wear them.
All
My
year round.
house is cold.
Your house is freezing.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
You're just more fluffy than me. I don't know. Your blood sugar too high?
It's not.
Anyways, the other story I was going to say about Posh, it was Posh. Let's talk about Posh.
That's that poached. They poached her.
She took her store down, and then the community came that was who helped her, who support her, said, "Hey, this has happened to more than one person. It's happened to 4 people." And I'm like, "How is this person not in Posh jail? Like, how are you still?" So they did do investigations, but she had to bring all the evidence. They weren't going to do it, and then they finally did reimburse her back. And the other person's investigated, but they're not even suspended. That's really cute. Is that what is that? What is that?
Panda?
Oh, my daughter would love that.
Does she like skull pandas?
Okay, so she loves all those things, like all those things. My daughter went out of town for the first time, 3 hours away with my adopted other daughter, who's not really my daughter but is my daughter. Took Violet, and they went to the Natural History Museum in Houston. Let me just tell you, my husband's like, "Are you cool with that?" I'm like, "Absolutely. It's in the United States. We're good." And my friends are horrified that letting my 12-year-old go out with a 23-year-old. I'm like, they're like practically raised each other. Like, it's fine. I mean, we're still in the United States. We're good. Apparently, I'm not paranoid enough. But it's super cute. I don't like it as much as other options though.
Okay.
The bear might be a good option. The beaded bear.
I'm getting there.
Anyways. My daughter is a homebody. If anybody's heard about my daughter, she likes to be at home. She's absolutely opposite of me, 100% opposite of me. And I asked her, it's been a few days. It was last weekend she went. I said, "So how did it go? Like, what was your favorite part?" She goes, "Death by natural causes was her favorite thing." She said there was really cool information. It was really awesome. And
wait, there's in the Museum of Natural History, there's a section.
I'm going next month.
By natural causes?
Yes. There's so much cool stuff. Yes, and you know what she's scared of? Did I tell you?
No.
Butterflies.
That's crazy.
There's an observatory, and so when they went to see the butterflies, she freaked out because they were everywhere. But I think it's because she had high anxiety because she was away from mom and dad. It's the first time she was out of the city without us. She had a hard time self-advocating to order her own food, which I never thought was a thing. But mom and dad always order for her because we know what she likes. So it never really occurred to me that she doesn't actually order for herself. So, anyways, the whole point being, my couch potato daughter walked 6,000 steps and thought she was going to die. She was like, "I did enough walking for a month, Mom." I was like, "That's why y'all came home early?"
Especially she was with Olivia. Olivia's a walking machine.
Well, that's why we're going next week next month by ourselves, so we can spend open to close.
Tell them what you did in the museum and in the Winter Palace or whatever it was called.
Which one? Oh, I love Mom.
Oh my God! Okay, I was not on this trip, so I can't say nothing.
My mom likes to go walking and seeing all the cool buildings.
She likes gardens.
I like museums, and my mom didn't tell us this until like I was probably in my late 30s that she hates museums. That she only went because we wanted to go, and she only goes because it's culturally expected.
Well, Dad made us go to the symphony, but he never went with us.
But because grandfather made him do that.
Yeah, but he didn't like the symphony.
But he actually played the clarinet.
But he didn't like the symphony.
True that. So, anyways, I don't even remember how old I was. I know I was in my teens. I know we were in high school. We went
in high school. It's like sophomores. You went with Brandon.
It's the Hermitage. Hermitage, what the really big one.
One or two?
It's better than the Louvre. Two on two sides, like two different sides. Yes. That's a better combo of colors. Anyways, we walked into the museum. I know my mother, she probably wouldn't be there for 20 minutes and like leave. It's like the most amazing museum on the planet next to the Louvre. Like, I like it better, honestly. And so I literally walked in the door, she paid,
Better
and
than Versailles?
oh, absolutely. I literally ran up the stairs and lost them. Lost them. She spent 3 hours looking for me.
She did
Before
it on
cell phones.
purpose.
She did. And when she found me in Egypt, I cried.
Jennifer knows what she hits. Jennifer, y'all, I am the goody two shoes Pollyanna. I ruin all her fun.
Oh, yes.
I ruined all her fun growing up.
So the cool part of the doctor's office that I'm currently working at, he's also, of course, my friend. I mean, we've known him for 20 years. And the fun part about it is my friends who I also know work for him part-time, who moonlight, because that's why I decided to do it, because I love her and I'm like, let me help you out, because the office stuff kind of sucks. And he doesn't have enough processes. Like, literally, I spend all my time creating documents and they're all floored about how I can do this. I'm like, guys, I did stuff before teacher life. Like, I know how to do this. Okay, so let me help you out. And point being, and I lost my point. Where was I going with this?
Doing documents, but I was with the whole you went and you abandoned you ran off, ran away.
More to it.
So mom,
wait, you wanted more to that story?
Yes, because I love that story.
Oh,
you had 13 rolls of film on that trip when it was still cameras of point and click.
Yeah, before cell phones.
And then it got destroyed. And we never ever even got developed. I was devastated because she went to the winter and the summer palace. I never have been to Russia. We were living in Lithuania.
Boring. The museum was the best part. we were in St. Petersburg, by the way, if you're wondering where it was.
Yeah, so that was her cool trip, and
the trip was the worst trip I've ever had, most memorable. We were supposed to go for 7 days, and we had a diplomatic party, and there was 4 different countries all together, right? And no one realized Americans were on this trip, which was me and Brandon. And when they found out we were on the trip with the diplomats, because we weren't diplomats, but we're part of the party, we couldn't get to Moscow. We had to, instead of a 7-day trip, we had to cut it down to 3 days. We couldn't leave St. Petersburg.
I didn't know that because you and Brandon.
Oh, because Aruda told them we had Americans with us. She should have just shut up. No one knew. I mean, they didn't pay. I mean, the guards knew, because the people who like let you in and stamp your things know. Back in the day when we had papers and visas, but we had all that. But they revoked our visa once they found out we're Americans, because even though we had it,
we were not even 18.
I know.
Ridiculous.
Well,
I did not know that.
A long time ago.
So yes. My very expensive bag, because a maple rowan and a ruby.
That is your favorite shape of bag, though.
It is, but so was the ruby. And the maple
look like
don't
worry.
Let me show you a photo. No, I'll show you the photo, because I have the photo still from when I sold it. I sold a lot of stuff, y'all. I sold a lot of stuff. Stuff to be sold.
That I have clothes in my car to bring up here is a miracle. I don't like to part with my things. I also don't like to sell my things. I just rather give them away, because no, I like that one much better.
This is the Ruby. Miss Ruby is actually living in Florida.
So what's this one called?
That is the Compass 25.
Okay, what are we missing in the chats? Because we haven't looked at them.
Blythe says, have a great night. Need to take Miss Savannah to her last walk of the night because my husband fell asleep on the sofa.
Winnie says we have the same voice. Okay, so when
on we the phone, you can't tell us apart.
When we would call our mom or dad, no matter where we were, they would ask, who am I speaking to? Because we sound alike. Always have.
Yeah, on the phone, our parents actually will get us confused. It was the only thing. In person, people know who's
here.
She's right there.
Did you hear that I love your bag that you gave me? That I use all the time, and it's perfect for a teacher bag?
I need this compass when he will find it.
What's this compass?
This is the Compass 25 that everybody wants, the love leather that sold out so fast nobody knew it existed. Like, people didn't think it even was released because it was there and it's gone.
I like the fact that it has silver hardware.
Yeah, men's collection bags have silver hardware. They are. Yes. This one, the Compass, is part of the unisex men's line, but it's really in the men's line. They're coming out, and I watched this guy on Instagram, but he's on TikTok. They're coming out with a loved denim compass in the retail side. That bag and denim, but awesome denim. Oh,
It
don't.
better be better. I mean, you had some great denim, and you snob about denim. It has to be amazing.
Where
Are
is
we
that?
going? What are we doing tomorrow? Are we gonna go find it?
Find what?
The fancy Coach store that we went to that one time with the coffee shop?
We can.
Are we in the same area?
Where did I put my bag?
Which one? There's a lot of bags in here.
I know the one in the love denim. I'll have to. I just brought it home, or did I put it in the car? I might have left it in the car. I left it in the car.
You know, there's a pink bag over there I'm stealing, right?
Which pink
It's the
bag?
one with the pink Labubu on it. I mean, the La Baby. That's right there. It's Kate Spade. I think you actually gave it to me, and I tried to steal it once before.
Bring it over here and show everybody. I've had that bag for so long. I've almost sold that bag 3 times, and every time I do, I put it on my shoulder. I put it back. I said, no, I can't sell this bag. I've had this bag before my YouTube channel. By the way, we're coming up on my 3-year anniversary for YouTube, guys. Yeah, I found it for 600. I told you. This bag. Yeah. So this is my
perfect pink.
Okay, so I had the perfect pink bag for you all this time for years and years and years.
You
You
have
didn't know
no
it.
idea how much pink I like.
Yeah.
Every shade of pink is great, but this is perfect.
Yeah, and it has a watermelon. This is a I bought this many years ago, and it's held up so well. It's such a good bag. I have another Kate Spade that is.
I just don't like Kate Spade, but I have 2 of her bags.
I like Kate Spade.
I actually, oh, that's pretty.
I got this one recently because
it's a teacher baggy too.
I know. Well, yeah, no, it's not quite big enough to be a teacher bag. If it came in one size larger, almost. But
it could be a New York bag.
But I love the apples because I love apples. It's like one of my favorite fruits. But no, I have plenty. I have lots of Kate Spade bags actually. Well, not comparative. Comparatively is Coach and Dewey. I love the what Julie said. 10 lots of bags here. Understatement. You can't see this side of the room, and you don't see the other room or the 6 bins and totes right here.
Let me tell you, I forgot Pugsley and Wednesday are so needy.
They are not needy. They're lovable.
They're great when their people are here, but when their people aren't here, they're pesty best pests. Like every 3 minutes, Pugsley was like, "Mom, where's my mom?" And I'm like, "I'm not your mom. Dad's not here."
He's pesting us now.
No, because Dad's here.
Dad's here. We mean nothing. We mean nothing.
I just gave food.
So this is my Aspinall London bag, my new one. I love this bag. This one is also very, very expensive. This costs as much on sale. On sale, it was that price. This is a $900 bag normally. That is how well, it's from Britain, and I'm sure there's tariffs and taxes and whatnot, but they charge quite a lot for their bags. And I don't even know if these are made in England.
I miss a grant deadline. I don't know if you know how busy I am. I'm like extraordinarily busy.
Well, they know how busy you are because you never get to visit anymore.
Oh no. It's been since before Christmas.
Yeah.
So anyways,
I've been here months and months and months.
I missed my grant deadline because I have been so busy with my dance life, which I quit, and then my new job as clinic director, which is ridiculous. But it's ridiculous because it's I'll get into another day. But it was a $48,000 grant, and I missed the deadline by 5 days because they changed the grant deadline in January, and I didn't see the update. And it's through my own school district that the grant's going through, so I had to get information from infrastructure, from electrical and plumbing, and I have been literally contacting them for 9 months. I finally found the right person. You want to know how I did it? I found a tradesman walking around the campus doing repair work because we just got a new bond. And so they're doing preliminary work. So I went up to the guy and I said, "Hey, what department do you work in maintenance?" Like, "Oh, plumbing." I'm like, "You're the person I need." And so I said, "This is my problem. How do I write the work order to get a person to talk to me?" He goes, "Oh, well, you need this person." So she gave me control and I got control. And I was like, "Yes." And the control goes, "Okay, write it this way. Since we've talked, I now know what to do and who to send to you." I was like, "Thank you." It still took me 4 weeks to make that happen, by the way, since I found that person's number. So that person comes out, actually 3 of those people come out, and I go, "Oh, well, you need XYZ. Well, you can't do that in this location because of these reasons." I'm like, "Okay, fine. What can I do? How much will it cost? And are these the right things that you need? Well, do you have the cut sheets?" I'm like, "I already have all that. This is what I projected. Is this accurate?" "Yeah, actually, you're doing pretty good." I'm like, "The only thing we need to know is from electrical, which I already knew I didn't have. Do we have a 240 volt in this location to make sure that this works?" And I'm like, I don't know. And so, having said that, I forgot. I did not submit 5 days prior to when I did submit, and then I had to write the biggest apology letter you have ever heard I said, please consider my grant. And I dropped it from 48,000 to 29,000 because I couldn't do everything I needed to do because I found out for maintenance what I couldn't do. So I had to write the whole thing up, and I've never written a grant so fast in my life. I'm telling you, I was supposed to be proctoring my SAT. Yeah, I was not actively monitoring very well. Not well at all, but I did actively monitor, just not like my normal self. But I have never written a grant so fast and submitted as a mea culpa, and I'm so sorry. And to whom it concerns, like it was like 1,000 emails later. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, please consider. But because my grant was in the work and had been active for 9 months, because I've been working on it for 9 months, I was able to commit. So I'll find out next August if I get the money.
Did I tell you I'm the quiet one in our family?
Oh, I can talk for days. And I like people. Ah,
Jackie,
oh,
it's
is
so
spring
nice to
forward this
see you.
weekend or the next
Yeah,
weekend?
no, I think this is Sunday.
Oh, which is gonna suck. I hate Garrett City.
Oh, we are getting Ava to visit us for the next.
I love Ava. Ava keeps the pugs occupied.
Oh yeah, they're
less needy,
but they're trying to impress Ava. So anyway, I have some other. Monica says, "Way to go." I hate losing the hour. Yeah, where did you find the Kate Spade? This Kate Spade, I bought this.
I'm so
4 or 5 years ago, and it's
bubblegum pink.
I bought it off the Kate Spade Surprise, which was what they called their outlet. So I don't even know. Yeah, I've used that for work for years. I used to put my coffee pot in that.
What?
It's a very structured.
Well, it's gonna fit my laptop, so we're good.
Yeah, it's very structured.
I have a lot of medical documents.
This is held up so well. This is a Kate Spade outlet bag.
Not slouchy.
Yeah,
Love it.
And it's not Saffiano. Look at
do you not like Saffiano?
Some Saffiano. I really like Epi by Louis Vuitton, and there's one kind of grained one that I really like out of Duty, but I can't remember the name of it. I think it's not, but the Saffiano, like they make one, it's too much of a plastic coating on it with the wrong texture, and then it has the edges chip because it's so rigid. It doesn't age well. Where the Epi leather, which is a grained coated leather, also with plastic, it holds up better. But something about, and I have some somewhere. I have a couple Epi. It's the only leather that Michael Kors has that I will not buy.
Do you have what's the bag called? The chest bags that are like,
yes, I have one or two.
A couple more. Any recommendations from anybody?
You were with me when I bought this bag.
Sure.
The one I'm about to pull out, and when I pull it out, you're gonna say, Jackie, I remember when you bought that bag. And you're like, why did I buy that when I was with you? You're gonna say this.
Because I only own 12 bags.
You think you own 12 bags.
I counted them when I was trying to figure out what to give you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you the furry one though.
Really?
Yeah, I pulled it out already and I just forgot to grab it. It's in my bedroom.
This needs to be pulled out. Where is that?
So, Jack, remember I told you this morning about the cell phone jail?
Uh-huh.
So I went in to talk to my admin, the VP.
Uh-huh.
I said, "This is my proposal. What do you think? Can I do it?" She goes, "Yes." So I wrote it, and it's a survey for a grant, and I need feedback from the staff. And I said, "Can you please edit it, or is this appropriate? Do you want verbiage different?" Because I have that. We both have one.
Then you bought it.
Yeah, I have that.
So what do you want? No, why do you need another?
That's sporty. I need something that's more casual.
Oh. Casual for what? For what reasons?
Neutral. Everything.
No. Casual, I understand, but why a chest? You want a chest bag like that?
Because my hands free.
You want a crossbody that sits?
No, it's smaller than that. Not like a fanny pack. Like smaller. That one's bigger. I want smaller. Like the Portland leather one. Just another version. I only have a black one. I need a more than one color.
You don't want the fanny pack crossbody, but you want it to be across the chest.
Across the chest. But I just don't want it to be that big.
Okay. We'll find it. We're going shopping tomorrow. We have a mission. We have a mission. See? I hate Saffiano. That says D. Yeah, because Jennifer, D says only 12. She has more than 12. She has more than 12.
Maybe 18, but less than 20.
Less than 20. That's true. And almost everything I gave her.
And then I sometimes give them back to her over time. They don't. I feel sad. Like I have a Coach bucket in teal.
Oh my God! The spring we lose an hour of the. Oh yeah. Yeah, we lose the hour.
Oh, wait, so tomorrow we lose time?
Yeah, we lose time Sunday.
I hate that.
I can show you guys another bag I bought that I did a video on, but I haven't shown you
That
guys.
leather inside's pretty.
Huh?
The
Where?
blue one with
This one.
the tan inside.
Oh yeah, that's suede.
That's beautiful.
That's a beautiful suede interior. It's absolutely gorgeous. Not microfiber. This bag, you can't steal this one.
I don't want it.
Okay,
It's
good.
Ann Colleen.
Really?
100% Ann Colleen.
I love this bag.
The color's pretty.
Yeah.
It's like a gray purpley.
Yeah, it's supposed I think originally it was this dark purple.
Yeah, it has
And then
faded.
it just evenly sun faded.
Well, I like the slouchy feel of it. That's very Ann Colleen. 100%.
I know, and it's woven.
We buy our childhood.
This is my childhood.
We literally go find the things that we saw our other people around us had that we didn't have. Like the whole reason why I like bucket bags. So there's the Dunenberg bucket bag back in the 90s.
It's a Christopher C-O-N bag, and it's a beautiful woven leather. It's actually leather, and I loved it, and I got it for a very good price. But I bought a lot of bags for a very good price, times the many bags, which means I'm broke because I didn't pay any attention.
What's that puppy bag next to you? It looks like there's little feet.
I need to hang this up.
Oh, that's adorable. You need to wear that when you wear your pug sweater. Now, closer so we can see it.
Now I can't unthink that. Now I'm going to have to do that.
Because it's adorable.
This needs to hang up over on the wall right there. So
I'm going to go read.
Take this with you. If you're going to steal my bag.
See, this is the dust cover. Actually, all my bags have dust covers, courtesy of you.
Yeah.
She makes sure I took care of them.
She takes better care of her bags than I do.
It's because I don't use them. They sit on a shelf.
You'll use this one. You wore pink all day today.
I wore
pink is like you were like
so I don't know if you know the company GOL. God love something. Anyways, they're viral hoodies and sweatpants sets. I don't know if you know about Comfort. Comfort I do not love. They're also extremely popular. People love them. I bought one and I do not like the texture and feel. They're weighted and I don't mind the weight, but it just wasn't comfortable. Now this new one, GOL, love it. It's faith-based and the back of it says, mine says forgiven. And it's pink and it's like an afterwash.
There's one that says redeemed. There's one that says, most of them say forgiven. There's one in there that says joyful.
Yes, I wanted the joyful one.
The Psalms or the which scripture it's out of.
But the whole point is, it is extremely oversized. I bought an extra large. Should have bought a large because the arms are oversized. The body doesn't bother me.
Okay.
The body. No, you should
like extra large. They're like bat wings.
Yeah, because the words go across the back of the arms, across the back. So because it's oversized, but it is the softest, snuggliest hoodie. I'm like, I am going to be buried in this thing or it's going to rot off my body and I need 15 of them. I didn't even have to say anything. I just happen to like the fabric and the make of it. Wait, what's going on?
This is the other bag I showed.
Oh, I wanted to see the inside. It was really pretty.
Yeah.
I say I like bags like this and you normally don't. This has multiple pockets and a zipper and I love this kind. Because you want to know why? I put a book on one side, put other stuff on one side, put stuff that zip in one side. What? Oh, you have a lot of them. So you do like this style, but only in this style.
I love it. I only use the center compartment. Where you would use all the slots. I only use the center compartment.
Brownie face. I'm gonna go read. Bye, guys.
So yes, this is my chambray. This came from Florida. It was on a special from a close mentor, and I got this in chambray. Now I don't have this color. I have very close to it, but none of the blues are exactly this color. And this is like the best color. Well, let me move this. Let me move him so you can see the blues. So I have like, okay. Don't store your bags this way, guys. This is a bad way to do it. This is just me being like crazy and having a lot of bags. So it's really hard to, I need to put dividers between each of these and yeah. Don't judge. Okay, judge. It's judge worthy. This is the first one I ever got, by the way. And then I probably, in all sincere honesty, could sell something or two or four, but I'm not. If this comes out in another blue, I'm gonna buy it. I really love blue. And honestly, the one I like the least is actually the navy. And it's the first one I got. And it's not my favorite because it's not really a true navy. I think it's called marine or something like that. This one this is a Keith or a herring, Keith Haring design. This is one I recently got this one. And guys, somewhere I think over here in these boxes is another rogue. Because I was able to, that's why I told you I lost my ever loving mind. Yeah, so having them all squished like this is bad. Um, but we have to do what we have to do. Look, people are letting go of their rogues, and I'm here for it. I only had 2 of those rogues before I did YouTube. And I bought them the year before I did YouTube. I've been carrying my rogue. I like it going into now my house. Oh yeah, you've been carrying your rogue. So she has the big camo one. Handle and dark brown. Yeah, it looks brown, but it's actually really a blue, a dark blue with that navy. Um, yeah, I love blue. So let me check real quick to see if one of these boxes next to me is actually a rogue. Because she shipped it, but I'm not good about tracking things. Um, eh, what was I always forget her name, and I've bought several things from her before, and you think I would remember. Well, there she is. Yes, this should be. This one is. Dun 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 dun. The boo boo fell. Ugh. I don't even want to know what just happened. I do know what happened. Hold, please. Dun 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 dun. Okay. I think it's not this one. Maybe it's this one. No, not this one. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That could be this one. It might be this one. Hang on. Names don't always match. Names do not always match. Nope, not that one. But it's gonna take me all night to go through all this stuff and clean up because I was not doing it this weekend. There it is. It's this one. Aha! No, it's not this one.
Wow.
Yes.
A lot.
Yes. And I'm hoping that box is empty, but I don't know. This is Justin. Okay, it's not here yet. I'm waiting on a rogue and it's not here yet, guys. Oh, wait. Here it is. How does it fit in this box? No, that's how many people has named this name that I know? This can't be. This is in Maryland. She's in California. She's in California, isn't she? Hang on. But that is her name. No, this has to be it. Maybe I got the state wrong. Yep, this is her. I bought several things from her before. This is it. James is taking care of a Mr. Pugsley disaster over there because he was protesting that his person wasn't here. This is why I do not like them out if I'm not home or James is not home, because there's no way to close off the space. Because when we renovated it, we made the opening, we took all the doors out because his mom was in a wheelchair. And there's a sliding door, but the sliding door they can just push open. Um, just open them. I'm just gonna open them all. We're just gonna do a massive haul today. Um, I should do each of these as an unboxing, but I'll be honest, I'm tired. And I think maybe everybody else might be tired of my unboxing videos. Like I say that, I know it is not true. I know everybody loves unboxing videos. There's only one unboxing. Um, let me make sure I'm not showing addresses. Okay, so she was kind enough to sell this to me, and had it held pending for until I got paid. So, because it'd been up for sale for a while. And here's the thing about Coaches. You want perfection. Resell Coaches, people, you know how many times people have asked me, is it new? Is it like new? Or here's the one I hear all the time. I want this bag perfect, brand in good condition, as close to new, under retail. You do the math. I'm like, if it's under retail and it's close to new, why am I selling this to you for under retail? You know, you didn't buy it when you could have, and I'm a pre-love shopper, so yeah, whatever. Yes, another one of these boxes. Another one with apples. Oh, that one with apples. I just bought that one. I just bought that from a friend. She sells, I'll send you her link. She's on my Facebook. She sells privately on Facebook, but she also has a Posh, and she has a lot of really pretty bags. So this is a 25. This is not a oh, and believe me, I've had to confess my sins to James about the budget issues and me selling tons of stuff, because he's like, why are you selling your stuff and like and my jewelry and everything I could, because mistakes were made. um I don't regret them, you know. I've been lucky and fortunate enough that I've been able to sell some of the things. Unfortunately, here's the truth of the matter though, some two or three of the things I sold I still am paying for, because they were put on a payment plan or a credit card, and I'm still paying for them. But I had to sell them to pay for other things. So that's the part that hurts. That's the bad financial planning part of my life. But it's okay because we worked at the back. Yeah. This is packed really, really well. She knows what she's doing. I don't pack nearly as well when I send stuff out. I'm lucky to get something wrapped up half. Look at this. It's a very pale blue. Did I tell you I love blue? This is a very This is a very, very pale, pale, pale blue. It doesn't photograph well at all, which is why nobody wanted to buy it. It is a little rougher around the edges. It has a little bit of scuffing, but that's because it's super pale, pale blue. When I say pale blue, look at how light of this blue. This is more like a robin's egg blue. This is more like it's like a wash of blue. Um, I just made my first real impulse purchase of the year, Hello Kitty and Converse. Oh my gosh, Miss Kathy, those shoes are phenomenal. Do you know that Labubu is coming out with a Hello Kitty collection where Labubu is dressed up in Hello Kitty? I'm not kidding. Hello Kitty characters. So you can get a Labubu dressed up as Hello Kitty, as Cinnamoroll, as Pachaco, all of them. I get some insoles, Kathy, maybe. Yeah, the problem with the flat, I wanted to buy them. I showed them that it's Adrian, and it's Adrian. He was like, "Are you getting them?" I'm like, "No, because I can't wear them." And they're made with Swarovski crystals, guys. These are pretty much like, wow. It's ice blue. Thank you, Dee. So this bag Has a black interior, which is unusual because normally it's not a black interior. It's stuffed really well. I'm gonna probably keep it stuffed. This is a newer bag, guys. It doesn't have the kiss lock, so this is a what year is this? Doo-doo-doo-doo. No way. No, yes. 2018. 2018. So it's not new. Well, 226. Yeah, 2026. So it's not that new, but I think it's awesome. Because these came out in 2016. So this is like, so this should have had, that's weird. This one has some strange hallmarks on here. It has all the right things, but it doesn't have the clochette, which is fine. They may have discontinued it by 2018, but I think they didn't. But it has all the right markings. I don't dismiss it, but it's just odd. I've never seen this one before. I've never seen this one before. And this is the 25. I need to start using these more regularly since I have so many of them now. I have so many, they don't all fit on the same shelf. That is a lot of rogues. So and I am going to open all these boxes because then I can organize everything. I need to mail out stuff and get this room like I do every week when I talk about, um, yeah, don't do as I do. Don't do as I do. Do not do as I do. Oh, Miss Kathy, I got this bag. I didn't show you guys because I just got it. And this is for my other friend I buy from in Florida. So, yay. Isn't that cool, Miss Hello Kitty in the Bagoo bag? And Bagoo, oh, that's the other thing that killed me, guys. Not only did I get the Bagoo Miss Kitty, Kathy, did you see what dropped yesterday? They sold out in minutes for $352. What was it, Winnie? I had some shoes. Um, I donated them unused after four. Really? Wow. So I'm opening another box. I'm just gonna open up all these boxes, guys, because I need to get this stuff. I'm just gonna open the boxes and I'll deal with it later. So this came from California. This was a purchase from eBay. I do have a vintage designer bag in here. Did I tell you I have very bad impulse control? And that without my medication, it is very, very evident that I should never, ever, 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 ever not take my medication ever, um, ever. So this is fabulous. This is so fabulous. This is a Ralph Lauren bag. Lauren by Ralph Lauren. This is a black and tan and white. This is, oh, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. Oh, wow. This is normally like a 300 I think it's actually I think now they've gone up to 450 regular price. This is the Marcy tote. Um Melissa from Simply Lady M, she has one in black that she just did a little video on. There she is. This is another version of it, and I'd never seen this version. And this was being sold for a song, y'all, a song. They have an invoice in here. I bought this bag for $55, shipping and tax. It was $73.18. This is a almost $500 bag brand new. Right. This is one of the best work bags. Now, the Newberry, I think, is better. The Newberry was the predecessor to the Marcy. So this is the current one. It's just amazing. I've had this in black twice that I gave to my other friend. I have it in navy somewhere, and I had it in maroon, maybe. And this is my first black and tan one, and I love Lauren tan, so this is a total win. So let's put this to the side. Packed extremely well. Um, Let's just keep on opening things because I'm gonna have to wade through paper and mess. Oh, good condition. Yeah. Miss Kathy Winnie, I just bought some low top Hello Kitty from Friends. Yeah, the Converse and threw in a pink bow pouch from Jujubee. Nice. No, so Hello Kitty and Labubu are having a collab. I need the entire set. I need the whole set. I've never bought an entire box of things. I'm gonna try and buy the box of things if they don't sell within minutes. It's Pop Mart. And I know Labubu is if people are over Labubu. I am not. We still love Labubu in this household. Okay, maybe not James, but I do. You know, So let me open this. This one came from. Where did I get this one from? St. Petersburg, Florida. I bought a lot of stuff out of Florida. Um, so I have a note. It has a note when all of them think they are dropping a couple. Um, okay. Oh, what beautiful paper. Thank you, it says. Hallmark. Um, That's cool. Well-managed forest, made with the paper from well-managed forest. So thank you for so much for shopping with us. Oh, this is a boutique. Where did I find this boutique? It's NDLES Treasures Boutique. I think I was their first purchase or very close to their first purchase on their eBay store. No, this is a mustard yellow Dooney and Burke. This is from a Facebook group. This is a Facebook group, but her apparently have a business, so they found it through a Dooney Facebook group. But this is a leather mustard yellow subtype hobo sack. I've never had this one before. I think I had this one in green, but a different handle. But you know what Dooney does? They change their minds a lot. They change what they do all the time. So this as a collector, um, I wanted this bag. So I saw this. So this is an older bag. You could tell because it's the pink interior. The pink and the mustard, maybe not the best, maybe not the best, but whatever. So I'm gonna stuff this with whatever I can find so you guys can get a better. All I want to stuff it in general, just because I think bags look better when they're full of stuffing, especially when you're trying to show something. It's like clothes. Clothes look better on a hanger than they do, or clothes look better on a person than they do on a hanger. Yeah. So look at how big this bag is. It's a north-south, great slouch. I don't have this bag. I like how I can adjust this some. It's pretty much. I wonder how much I can make that longer. Let's try. Um, I'm not going to compete with all the HQ. Oh yeah, Hello Kitty fanatics. Yeah, there's some fanatics out there. Yeah, this is the longest it's gonna go. This won't go any longer. Let's go shorter. But this is a really pretty um Dooney. I haven't seen a Dooney made like this in a long time. Even the one I have that's this front pocket like, it's not the same with the strap. This is a great strap. They don't make really straps like this anymore, but look at how well the buttons, the brads, the adjustments. I love this. This is awesome. It has a kind of a domed top. Dooneys are so expensive right now. I mean, at Christmas time we got completely spoiled by their 50th anniversary sell everything sale, and now they're back to, well, I'm sorry, that's $500. Yeah, and even $500 is reasonable, but still not when they were 125 in December. It makes it hard, but they're coming out with new stuff. Okay, we have another box to unbox. This one came from all the way from the great state of Florida, but this time Perry, Florida, wherever Perry is. And this is probably gonna. I have so many people I buy stuff from that said Florida. It's like, I don't know, maybe the Florida is a state people just sell stuff. Or maybe I just like everything. I'm wearing a Daytona Beach sweater or t-shirt, you know, that my husband got when he went to Daytona Beach. So I crocheted a Lafufu head. Oh, nice! That's awesome, Miss Kathy. retail for sure. Some Hello Kitty fanatics are unhinged. I mean, we all are. We all are. Have you seen people lining up at the Coach outlet? Did you see Eva for Future Floyd's new video where she says she has to eat her words about the Coach outlet bags because the Coach has upped their game across the board, including their outlet bag. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, they have. And we love Coach all the way around. So what is this and what did I buy? It's just a crazy insanity. It's not quite as bad as me at Christmas time, but it's really close. I mean, really close to have all the stuff show up at the same time and within the same week. I mean, you can tell by the date I went off my meds based on the packages showing up after. It used to be like 3 a. Oh, I remember buying this. Okay, this is I bought. Wait until Jennifer sees this. I'm not gonna get to keep this one either. She might leave that pink cake figure when she sees this one. So this is that leather that is grained, but not it's grained, but not like a Saffiano. It's still like a coated leather, but this is a older version, and I have never seen this one before. So when I saw it with these brown and the straps can extend further. I had to have this. Wait until she sees this one. She's not gonna let me. Maybe I can hide it. Yeah, I should probably hide one. Guys, she won't let me give her stuff most of the time until Christmas or birthday. I've already pre-purchased all her birthday and Christmas, and it's in this house, and it's so annoying that I can't give it to her, but she won't let me. It's like, whatever. Let me get this a little longer. This is an amazing bag. I don't know how she feels about hot pink though, but she says she loves all shades of pink. I think she's gonna go with that other. She normally likes a pale pink. I normally buy pale pink bags for her. She's always looking for the perfect pink, which I don't think exists. I think they're just beautiful shades of, whatever you like at the time or whatever you're wearing at the time. It's like blue. You can't have too many blue bags. You need all the colors of blue, all the ranges in blue. Let's see. Okay, so let's get this. This is a beautiful bag, you guys. This is a beautiful tote. Absolutely stunning. And I bought this from a Facebook group too. This is absolutely fabulous. I love the structure, the color. This is brown tomorrow with pink. Um, isn't that beautiful? File a boo from the store about a month ago. No lines. Yes, right? The shrimp one. Yeah, you can get that off Amazon. I love Coach, but every wallet I ever had, the leather has peeled. Really? My favorite wallet is Radley of London. It really is. I don't really even like Dooney wallets, and I love Dooney. James Coach wallet's going on strong for 3 years, and he uses it every day. But I think it depends on a lot of factors. So we're not going to give up. We're going to keep trying. We're going to find that one wallet that works always. You know. Um, no, I'm not done yet. I have. Let's see. Okay, this is an empty box. Yay, empty, empty, empty. So I have two things left. No, I'm missing something. Where's the box from Mr. Elliot? It might be underneath this stuff in front of me. Let me move that out of the way. Actually, this might be from Mr. Elliot.
Are you still in line?
Yeah, this is from Mr. Elliot.
Okay, do explain. Oh, you open more stuff. How did you not do that?
They told me to, and I said, okay. I'm a sucker.
This.
Oh, I bought that for you. Damn it! It was supposed to. I bought that for you. I almost put in Violet's stuff, but that was. See, I told you I've already bought all her stuff for Christmas, and I didn't put it in the hidey hole, and it was sitting there in the living room. And guess who saw it? Yeah, I bought it for you.
You know me.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say something, now I forgot.
Mm.
I got distracted by boxes.
The craziness that's my living room.
Do you have Benadryl?
I have Allertech.
Where's that at?
Next to my bed
Okay.
in my medicine. You'll see it.
Oh, I was gonna go actually like, just sleep on your sofa because I don't want to deal with unearthing your bed.
Are you sure?
No, I'm just so tired.
Oh, well, let me finish.
Like the sofa's really comfortable and I miss it.
Okay, we'll go sleep on the sofa. Maybe when you wake up again, she won't sleep all night. She had a rough night last night. So this is something my husband's coach wallet fell apart too. Really? That's shocking. That's really shocking, Andrea. I need a breakdown and buy some LV canvas ones. Maybe. I don't know. My LV canvas stuff has lasted a long time. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm planning to buy a car in June, July, and pull a huge down payment and pay it off in 18 months. Wow. That's awesome. Okay, so what's in here? Again, impulsiveness. Not too impulsive. Okay, a little impulsive. Okay, so I follow Elliot from Elliot's Luxury, and he does mid-tier and luxury. So this came out of his mid-tier. So his mid-tier shows, which are going on right now, he sells bags for under $600 in those shows. The luxury shows tend to be over $600.
You make me feel better about my clothing choices.
Yeah. Make everybody feel better about their clothing choices.
Mid price is $600?
Well, for Elliot.
Okay.
Because his name's Elliot Luxury. But honestly, that's what bags cost now. If you want to.
Oh, that's what I was trying to tell everybody about my grant. I've been working on it for 9 months, right? The commercial high temperature dishwasher I spec'd last year before January was $4,000. After January, it was $6,000.
Tariffs. Well, let's not even talk about what's happening in the state of the world.
No, I can't go there.
Yeah, let's not even talk about it. But anyway, let me show you what I bought from. Now, this is nostalgia.
I'm only standing here waiting.
I know.
By the way, your home decor is much improved. I know I'm not supposed to
Judge
support the shopping of my favorite stores, but it looks good.
See? I've put a lot of effort in the most of my house.
Like her now.
Feels like my home again, not like this way station I used to live in. So this is.
You like cream bags, and I never see you carry cream bags.
I don't tend to keep
it. It has hearts.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to keep that one.
This one I have to keep because this is a Moschino. When Moschino was leather. So there's Moschino leather and Moschino not leather. And I've always wanted a Moschino bag. I just have never been able to find one in my affordability range. And this one is special because the way the strap attaches, it has this little.
That reminds me of grandmother, right?
I have been spending my entire life looking for the bag that grandmother had that I wish I had a picture of, at least a picture of. My whole life.
I see it.
So I tell you, I love grandma bags. I love this bag. This is it has a back pocket. It opens up. It has amazing center pocket. And most of the bags Elliot sells are actually from his collection. This might have been a consignment piece. I don't know. But this is a leather woven strap that comes with this. And it has the really awesome, beautiful one pocket. This is the type of compartment I like, right? With a little slip pocket and then just a little one compartment. This is what I like. This is his tag. This is Elliot, guys. Here he is. So I was able to get this bag for $198. And it is leather. It has some dings and dents in it, but it is a Moschino. This is a vintage babe. We haven't been making bags like this for a while. It's funny because you can find this bag. Betsy Johnson has a quilted heart bag, and quilted heart bags are definitely, I think, always going to be a thing. I think it should be okay. My boss might not be without her. I might end up retiring. Oh, Yeah. I survived the purge at work. They're laying a bunch of people off in if April 1st. That's devastating, you know. So so there is some little flaws in here, especially underneath in the lining where the grommet's connected. There's some loosening of the fabric. This is why it's only a $200 bag, because this is an expensive bag when this was new. So this is I knew it was going to be too short for me as a crossbody. This was probably never meant to be a crossbody, let's be honest. This is probably always meant to be a shoulder bag. And you can wear it in different ways, but I knew that with this type of a strap, with the hole in the grommet, with this toggle, I could probably figure out a way to make it longer if I needed to. Now, I think there's a way, I don't know if there's a way to make it shorter, um, unless I can't really double it. It's not that kind of bag, but I bet, hey, if there's a will, there's a way. There's little clasp things you can buy, so that I would probably ideally like it at that length. So there's a little thing, and I think Jolie found some on um Amazon that you can buy this little toggle thing that can make these chain straps a little shorter, but this also has the little Moschino heart. So this is a made in Italy Moschino this is not the Love Moschino, sorry. Love Moschino is their downline. This is the Moschino. Oh, cool. This is neat. It has um I'm just looking at all the badging on this one because I this was a impulsive nostalgic buy because no, should I spend $200 on this? Of course not. But it's something, and there's a bunch of creasing here. There's some rubbing. That's just natural when it comes to a light bag. But look how pretty this is. It's such a pretty bag. And it's not very, I guess some people, it's not everybody's cup of tea. I mean, I wouldn't call it elegant. It's Moschino. It's just, I think it's cool. I don't have to justify it. I just have to love it. Okay? My company bought Lexamark and they're too much duplication on rolled. Oh. So this last item to open, my last item to open, um, this also came from eBay. This came from Colorado. So let's find out what I bought in Colorado. And then after this, I'm going to have to get off and then find the things I need to box, clean up this ginormous mess, because I was being delinquent and didn't clean it up during the week when I was doing stuff in here. And it's been a rough week. I mean, it's always a rough week. Work has been working, lots of stuff happening. Most of my work week was processing. And then, of course, we had personnel drama, so normal work week. Oh, yeah. Okay, Craig, are you here? I don't know if he's here. He probably catch the replay. The job. This is stunning. Stunning. This is the deal of the century, guys. I normally don't like a double zipper like this when it's this type of double zipper because then it's a two-side splits. I really just want a center compartment. There's a couple Coach bags that come with this double, and I put up with it because I just shove everything on the front anyway instead of using both the way they should be used. This definitely needs to be stuffed. This has to be stuffed and kept stuffed because it has such a soft structure to it. But look at this. Look at this. This is a Ralph Lauren, as you can see. Suede. And wait till I tell you how much I paid for this bag. So the Moschino, which I love, for $200. The Ralph Lauren in this beautiful gray blue, which I love. I do not discriminate. I don't love the $200 bag more than this one. I love them both. And the one I just unboxed in my purchases is I the This is one of Jackie's steal deals. Okay, steal of a deal. Steal of a deal. The price, $7.48. The shipping and the taxes, $16.29. $16 bag, $200 bag. I love them both. Pretty much, and I'll be honest, this is nostalgia. This is my childhood. This is my teenagehood. This is me 20 years ago not being able to buy this. But this one, ooh, I love it. Love, 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 love. So anyway, Ralph Lauren for, $18. I can't buy this at the thrift store for $18. I'll be honest. They charge a lot at thrift stores now. If you haven't walked into a Goodwill, it's cheaper to buy things on sale at Marshall's than at Goodwill right now, especially clothes. And they get donated their clothes. Anyway, we can talk about. I have a video coming out tomorrow, at 2:00. I don't do very many weekend videos, but I've been doing collabs and response videos. So I think I'm just gonna do those topical ones and make them Saturday videos. I filmed it last night, which is why I didn't go live for my members. I came home, filmed it, and then pretty much did a couple other things, and then sold some stuff. Is what I did, and then went to bed. And that's why this room is this because I've been looking for some stuff for people who wanted to buy those certain things, so I had to go find it. So then I moved things all over the place, and then yeah, made a huge mess yesterday because I was trying to find a bag for this lady, but she didn't like what I had. The one I had that sold, she was the second person who wanted it. The first person who wanted it did want it, so I couldn't I wasn't able to pick and choose on that one. I went with first come first serve, and it was a trade. So that is going to be shipped out. And then I normally try not to do trades. I tried to sell that bag, but I think I priced it too high. And even though it was brand new and it's a beautiful bag and it's great and it's red and I really shouldn't sell it, I knew I never used it, not one time. And this is the second time I've had that silhouette, and it's the second time I sold the bag. So I think that silhouette, what I've learned is that bag does not work for me. So I'm not going to buy it again. I'm not going to buy it for the third time to realize that bag don't work for me. I'm just going to not buy it again. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get off this live and clean up this ginormous mess. And now I have to figure out how to incorporate these bags into videos that are not just unboxing. So I'm going to do Ralph and Ralph for sure. They must be staying together. And then we'll group some other groupings. I'll be more creative with my videos, and it's a win-win. What's the title of Jen's book? I'm in a dying business services goal printing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if you're talking about Blythe and Bags Jen or my sister Jen. I don't know what she's reading. She's always reading something. The girl is a nonstop. She's a reading machine. She gets mad at me because I listen to audiobooks and she listens to she reads. And that's how she keeps her hands off her phone from buying stuff, is that she reads things. Anyway, I'm getting off. And I will see y'all. The one she just got from me. Oh, that's a journal. It's not a journal. It's a written notebook. It's a writing notebook. The notebooks like this, they're little just to write in. It has a bug motif. Jen teaches science, and I bought that for her because she always likes bugs. It's like her kid likes mushrooms. She likes science. So it's a notebook. I always use those. We still do handwritten notes and stuff. So I just bought that, and yeah. Miss Short-term memory. Well, she said she was going to go read. Yeah. But it's like, anyway, I have a video coming out tomorrow. Jolie has a video coming out tomorrow. I think Dawn and Winnie both have like the same type of video coming out tomorrow, or at least the same type of collaboration. So it's going to be fun tomorrow. Anyway, and I'll probably do I should do a members live tomorrow. We'll see if I can remember to hit the button correctly. So anyway, bye everybody.